Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we are going over the release notes for Lost Ark that is coming for September 13th patch for the NAEU side of things. And starting right off, as you can see, we have the nice jump into the end game where they are releasing the nice, lovely ability to jump straight into the end game for the Jumpstart server people. So if you are one of those that are wanting to do that, feel free to do so. Here on each one of your regions are the servers. For the west, it's L'Oreal, east, Zeka, Europe, Kaingo, and south is Algacia. These ones will allow you to jump straight into everything and get you into 14-15 and get you boosted on up and moving throughout everything a lot faster and a lot nicer for you guys that are wanting to come back and experience the end game content a lot more. And or if you're a brand new player and want to dive in, learn different things, this is another great thing as well. You are in a completely different environment than the rest of us that are been playing for quite some time, so it's a very, very useful tool if you are wanting to get back. Highly recommend it if you are one of those kind of people. The next thing that is coming out as well is Primal Island Battle Royale. Just like its name, it is a Battle Royale, just like your Fortnite, Warzone, all those kind of stuff. You are out there looting and attacking other players and being attacked by them as well. So there is that. You do have to be at least 1490 to participate, but your gear does not matter, just like the rest of the PvP stuff that we do in this game. It does not matter. It just means you have to hit that threshold requirement to be able to enter in with that set character. But once when you do, you'll be able to participate and get various different rewards, and it happens at least 3 times a day, 9 times per week that an account can do it. So have fun with that if you were into that kind of battle royale stuff. So have fun with that if you are into that. The next thing that is coming out is Yozo's Jar and Amethyst Shard updates. For the Amethyst Shard, it's going to be really, really nice because we are definitely in need of an update here on this side because we haven't had much go into that. But the Yozo's Jar, those that know, is your legendary skins, and you can actually go through and put an epic skin over the top of it if you don't like the look of the legendary skin, but you only get the added damage bonus from the legendary skin, whichever is the highest. You cannot double dip, so be warned of that. But it is a nice way to get more skins and a higher damage output if you are so wishing to do it that route. So there is a bunch of things out there, and I will make an update guide on that once when it comes on out, so stay tuned for that. So enjoy that. The Blooming Makokos is coming back. Those that remember this from last year, you run around an island and pick up Makoko seeds, and the Makoko seeds would either give you silver or a low chance at silver or gold, and even another chance at a really high amount of gold. So you kind of want to do this as often as you can. You can only do it once per day per your accounts. So if you have one on each server, then you only get to do it once. So pick it wisely and have fun with it. It does not matter your item level. It's just run around. Highly recommend a high Swift class just to be able to get around a lot quicker easily. The Oktoberfest, there's going to be some more stuff going on that, as well as some Twitch drops for the people that are watching on Twitch. You can get some of that stuff, so look out for that. Some general notes that they are going over and talking about is the affection rates for Nineveh and Thirain have been boosted on up from distrusted to now affectionist. You can now deepen that trust level with them a lot more, and you can do it now or later, it doesn't matter, just do it at your own free time. Skin crafting is also now coming into the Fortale with the introduction of Yozo's Jar. So there is an NPC in your city or in the stronghold, so depending on where you want to find them at. But you have to various different types there, and they kind of go over the requirements of what you need. So there is that. So tomorrow, with the patch going live, the lovely Twinkle Frog is going to disappear, unfortunately. So if you didn't get all the books that you wanted or couldn't buy them quick enough, tonight is your last time as of the time of recording. But when the patch goes live, the frog will disappear for the next unforeseeable future until he does return. So my recommendation, hoard on those gold, don't build any more characters until you know frog is returning. It will help you out immensely there. The Stones of Chaos will now become roster bound instead of character rounds, so that is a huge help there, which makes a lot of stuff helpful there. Those that don't know what we're talking about, the Stones of Chaos, we are talking about these little guys right here. So now instead of being only tied to my Aeromancer here, my entire roster can use them. Very helpful there. So very nice features there, and that can help you out get your 100 qualities on things as well, or when it comes time, you'll be able to do the lovely stuff that comes into time with Stones of Chaos later on. The Makoko buff is now being boosted on up to from 1490 to 1450, and the Makoko challenge missions has also increased to that same level. And then nice thing is, if you do use a power pass, you do get the following runes: Galen uncommon, Overwhelm uncommon, Rage uncommon, Focus uncommon, Bleed uncommon, Quick Recharge uncommon, and Wealth uncommon. If you are using the North Fern, Punica, and South Fern or Engeltia power passes, really nice. But if you are using the Punica, South Fern, or Engeltia, you do get the Purified, Wealth, Rare, Conviction, and Judgment rares as well. So really nice to be able to help get new players or those that are returning that haven't got these ones yet to be able to have that on in your builds. Really helpful there. Some more store updates of more skins coming out. Really nice. So you do get the 3rd anniversary skins that came out. So really nice there. New Dawn skins. And Makoko Kindergarten Arc Pass will come out on the 20th, adding new ways for players to get rewards. So stay tuned for that. That will come out next week for updates there. And the starter pack is 50% off until September 27th. Now, here is some really nice things that are coming out for the end game. In Legion Commanders updates, Vicus is now going to be a 2-gate raid just like Bolton. They are completely removing Gate 1's mechanics, so you do not have to worry about that. And the Gate 2 that used to be Gate 3 is having some patterns removed based on the reduction, due to the reduction of Vicus's HP, so don't have to worry about some of the mechanics there. Belshazzar is having some of her gates removed as well, so Gate 2, Prokel, and Gate 5 are going goodbye. You don't have to worry about those. Unless you do like doing the Prokel fight, they did say that it is going to still be inside Trixion. You can do the 1v1 versus him there, if you so wish. The accessories and stuff will be, changed around. And the Gate 4 clear requirement has changed to Gate 3, and 6 has changed to 4. So 4 and 6 gate clear requirement changes to there. Still, you can do 1 and 2 if you so wished, but now what used to be Gate 3 is now in Gate 2 in replace. So, but another nice thing about that, they did change some things up a bit. This is just talking about some of the titles and achievements that are no longer obtainable due to if you didn't complete it yet. But Gate 1, the shields that used to be on all the war dogs before you fight the bosses and then combine the bosses, those shields are gone. You just go in and work on defeating the dogs. You just have to worry about the little statue in the middle and their little gimmick that they may have. Either You gotta stagger them in time, CC them, kite an orb, or stagger them within a time frame before, that those gimmicks will still be there, but the shields on the dogs are gone, so now you can just wipe out the dogs real fast and continue on quicker. So it's really nice there. And remove the weak point patterns off of the boss and nerf the HP of the boss as well. So it's going to make Gate 1 really, really fast now and really nice to do. Not so many of the gimmicks. The Gate 2, aka Gate 3, is now, they adjusted the level requirements for it to be able to enter into it. But the nice thing is the star, diamond, and square pattern has now been changed up. The squares and the diamonds no longer have to have all 3 destroyed. You only need to have 2 destroyed there. And for the star shape, you just have to get 1 of the stars to make it a little bit easier there. So very nice there. Now for Gate 4, which used to be Gate 6, it's on a bi-weekly lockout. So every other week you can complete it, and it resets every 2 weeks. So as it says, the entrance cooldowns will be 2 weeks after clearing. So hopefully you can get on the same cycle as everybody else, that as soon as they do it, then it's set up the same time, and that you're not trying to lose out of that match pool if you were wanting to clear Gate 6 or Gate 4 now. And the conditions of the large meteor or the gold meteor has been changed, and it's now no longer set to an HP limit. It's now set as soon as it spawns the first time. It's on a timer after that point. So that is a really nice thing, that you can be able to clear out Viralshaja before her next gold meteor comes and just power through that. And then, there different things have been nerfed a little bit and changed up, so it's kind of really nice. The floor regeneration after being destroyed has been shortened, so you get the floor coming back quicker. Kind of all nice there. And then the hard mode, only 0 bar mechanic where meteor shoots from the direction. Brel will no longer use certain strong patterns right after her shield is destroyed by the players. Really helpful for that. Those that are in Triangle now, Gate 1 has been completely removed. You don't fight the bird guy anymore. He's gone. And Tinas has been the damage dealt by him has been reduced, so he does less damage to you. Kind of nice there. Now with those gates being removed and stuff, the gold allocation changes slightly. So Vicus normal, you get a total of 1,600 still, but the rewards from the former Gate 1 has been split between the two. So it just kind of gets moved around. Same with Vicus Hard, you still get 2,400. If you wanted to still do that, it just kind of got allocated differently. Brel, they kind of moved the stuff around a bit, so kind of watch out for that. And same with the Hard. Triangle, actually, Brel didn't really change Gate 1 and 2's gold value, but everything kind of gets shifted around on these other 3, 4 just to get more gold for actually completing them, which is nice. Triangle normal, same thing, and Hard, a little bit of adjustment due to the Gate 1 being removed. Hakan, they just slightly tweaked a little bit of the gold, not much, so it's kind of helpful there. Now we're going into the class balance changes. Gun Lancers, you're getting a damage increase on your skills by 9.5% in there, and your normal skills go up as well, another 8.2%. Really nice for you guys there, help you guys out. War Dancers, your first intention engraving is changed slightly, just going, you get a 10% increase of damage, but you no longer can gain your meters, so you just you get a little bit more damage output to 10%, Not a whole lot more, but it's still a nice little buff where you get it. Scrappers, those that are doing all skills, have been increased by 2.8%. Really nice, of course, except for your basic attacks, so not too bad there. And those that love rocking Taijutsu, you did get a nice little bit of a bump as well. You get a 5% at level 3, 5% on every single level, so really nice there to help you guys out some more. Glaivier, we got a slight little nerf by 5% when, you know, your focus stance has been decreased a little bit, so we lose 5% damage there, so we're not to the moon anymore. Giga broken, we're being brought down just slightly, so not too bad there. Artillerist, you do get 3% extra on your damage output there, so it's nice, a little nice there for you guys. There's a slight boost. Those of us Sorks that are running Reflux, we do get an 8% increase of damage at level 3, which is really nice to have all your skills do a little bit more, so that's gonna bring us more in line with Igniter. Those that are running the Igniter Sorks, I feel bad for you guys. You haven't got a buff for a little bit, and you guys are quite due for one soon. Deathblade, those that run the remaining energy, got a slight little change just to get a little bit more attack power out of things. Not a whole lot, but it still assists you out a lot more, so look forward to those. Shadowhunter, those that are using the demon skill or demonic embrace, your spec stat has increased by 3% there, which is a huge bonus there, so really helpful there. A little bit there helps out. Reapers, you guys get a PvE damage increase as well by almost 3%, the 2.8. And Aeromancers, those that are running the Wind Fury, will get a little bit extra damage at 4.2% when your Wind Fury is engaged, so when your umbrella is full. That's all that we have there on the patch notes, so let me know in the comment section below of what's your guys' thoughts, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Stay tuned.